Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, we're going to be making a different kind of video today. Um, in this video, we're going to be making a video on giving me giving appreciation for, horror content creators on YouTube that I watch and that I'm inspired by. And, I kind of just want to give like kind of like a shout out, kind of thanks to some of these YouTubers that I watch and that, I'm inspired by as well. That's basically what I'm gonna be doing in this video. I'm gonna be doing all that stuff, um, and we're just gonna get right into it. I haven't posted in a while and whatnot, but I just been busy, and I haven't had the time to make any videos lately, and there hasn't been much news to talk about. With I feel like with a lot of stuff, so I kind of just been like, like whatever. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And I'm gonna just get right into the YouTubers, all the list. I have a whole bunch of YouTubers here that I'm gonna be showing you guys that I watch and that I'm inspired by. And number one here is gonna be Craven Something Scary. I've talked about him on my channel before, many times. I've um I've talked about some of the videos that he makes and how some of the videos that he makes ends up giving me ideas for certain videos and stuff. Honestly, Craving Something Scary, he's honestly like one of the most horror YouTubers. Like when it comes to horror content creators, he's like one of them that I watch the most because I feel like Craving Something Scary. He's really nice. He's really genuine. He has a community that he built. And I really like, chatting with him and his live streams and, watching his videos. Like Craving Something Scary, he's an awesome YouTuber. And I advise you guys to go subscribe to him right now. All these YouTubers that I'm gonna be showing you guys in this video, go subscribe to them. Please go subscribe to all of them. Um, you know, but yeah, Craving Something Scary, he's just awesome. He's very nice and genuine and kind. And I really love his live streams. I really like his videos. He's so hardworking and stuff. And I follow him on Instagram too. And he follows me. Sometimes I message him sometimes. And he won't always reply right away, but I mean most of the time he will reply. And he actually, does care about his fans. So Craven Something Scary, he's an awesome YouTuber. So he's definitely one of them for sure. Um, Gotta have Killjoy Jake here. Killjoy Jake is also another one that I watch a lot. I mean, Killjoy Jake, he's also like between him and Craven, I probably watch him, the second most, out of all the horror content creators on YouTube right now. Like I probably watch that I'm subscribed to personally. Like he's probably like one of them that I watch the most as well. And he also inspires me. Him and Craven, um, they both inspire me. Fate Decided, I gotta add him as well because he's actually because like I'm just in for these first four that I'm gonna have here. I mean, because the next one here I have is Night Watch Zone, right? And Night Watch Zone, he's also another horror content creator, and they're all a community together. Craven, Killjoy Jake, Fate Decided, the Night Watch Zone, they're all a community together, and they have a their own channel called the Lethal Collective, which you guys can go subscribe to as well. I'm probably gonna show it once this whole list is done, like probably towards the end. But yeah, go subscribe to their channel, the Lethal Collective. They're all a community together, and they make live streams and stuff. And ironically enough, I actually found Fate Decided first though, out of all of them. Out of Craven, Jake, and Night Watch Zone, I found Fate first, like a year ago. Um, I believe it was Yeah, it was like about a year ago. I had gotten like so many recommended videos from his channel, and for the longest time, I would always ignore them. I would just be like, like whatever. And then out of nowhere, I was just like, you know what? One day I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna watch his videos. And I started watching Fake Decided's videos, and I actually enjoyed them. And from there on out, I just been watching him and more and more. And then Scream 5 started coming along, and that's when he started making live streams about it. And when the movie finally came out, he started like talking about it even more, and I started going to his streams, and I got to know him a little more. He followed me on Instagram, I followed him. I mean, I kind of just he's basically the one I've known for the longest out of Craven, Jake, and Nightwatch Zone. I've known him the longest for like a year. I've been watching him for a while now. So yeah, Fate decided. All of these YouTubers here, go subscribe to them. Um, and yeah, the Nightwatch Zone as well. He's very genuine. I love his streams. I love his videos. Go subscribe to all of them, guys. Please go do it. Next, I'm gonna have up is We Watch the Movie. We Watch the Movie. He's definitely got to be up here. With one of the horror content creators on YouTube that I watch as well. I mean, We Watch the Movie. I'm sure you guys know them as well. Some of you that are watching this video. We watched the movie. He's him, Mike and Jay, very very funny. They're very funny, and they make great content, and they're awesome together. Even when they're not together, they're just awesome in general. I really like their videos, their live streams. Um, they've actually because I've actually commented on a few of their videos. I commented on a few of their tweets. They've actually replied to me before. And they're very genuine too. They do acknowledge their fans as well. And they have like what 150K subscribers it shows here. But they they're still genuine. They're still like, they care about their fans. And they're just overall very entertaining YouTubers to watch. So We Watch the Movie definitely has to be up there. They definitely inspire me as well, and I definitely watch them like pretty often. So yeah, We Watch the Movie has to be up here. Gotta have Beyond the Mask as well. You got, I'm telling you guys, all these YouTubers that I'm showing you here are YouTubers that I watch like either almost every day. I don't like a lot of them that I'm gonna show you. Like maybe not all of them I watch often, but a lot of these that I'm showing you right here in these first few slides, I do watch them pretty often. And I do, and they do inspire me. And Beyond the Mask, he's definitely has to be up here as well. Um, Beyond the Mask, he just like he's more of a he gives updates on stuff, but he on like horror related stuff with Scream or like and he was talking and with Halloween he was doing that as well, giving updates. So he kind of does what a lot of us horror YouTubers do, just giving updates on horror movies and giving info and news and stuff. But he also makes a lot of theory videos that are very interesting. He dives into stuff that maybe we missed in a movie that we saw, and he gets so into detail with stuff, and it's just so interesting. How Beyond the Mask in his videos, like he just observes everything that we probably didn't even notice. Like that's how I feel a lot of the times when I watch his videos. I'm like, man, I didn't even notice that. Like he literally, has the best observations, the best theories, and all that stuff. And he's just a very, awesome content creator in general. It's actually his birthday today, and I actually commented to him on Twitter saying happy birthday, and he replied to me saying thank you. So yeah, I would wishing him a happy birthday as well again. But yeah, Beyond the Mask, he's just a very awesome content creator. I love his videos as well, and you guys gotta subscribe to him too. All right. Zach Cherry definitely has to be up here because he's definitely has to be up here as well because Zach Cherry, yeah, I felt like he hasn't uploaded as much lately, but I still watch him a lot. I first got introduced to him with I believe it was the Scream who I forgot what it was. Yeah, I think it was the he was talking about the original Scream of who killed who, and yeah, wait, was it? Yeah, it was that one. Zach Cherry made a video like a few years ago talking about the original Scream, and he was talking about Billy and Stu, like who killed who and whatnot in the movie, and the way he just like just like his the way he just observes everything and like the way he actually like pays attention to the style and how the killers kill, and he goes so in depth into everything. Like it's just so clever, and I think Zach Cherry, he's very well known for those types of videos. Like he's already done like all the five Scream movies, giving his giving his like predictions of who killed who in the movies, and he's just always so spot on with everything. But I've also watched his other movies of like ranking, like the Scream movies or the Friday the 13 movies, the Halloween franchise. You know, whatever he does, I like Zach Cherry. He's just very awesome as a content creator, and I definitely watch him. He definitely inspires me, and you guys got to go subscribe to him as well. Haunted Hippie, Haunted Hippie is definitely one of them as well. I actually recently just found out about her, like 2 months ago, I believe. Yeah, it was about 2 months. So I haven't known her for super long, but from the time that I have seen her and I got to watch her videos and live streams and stuff, Haunted Hippie is definitely one of them. I definitely love her content on YouTube, and she's definitely one of the horror content creators on YouTube right now that I watch a lot as well. And she's just very genuine, and I really love her videos and her live streams. Whatever kind of videos she makes, like I'm always just like, man, even if it's something that I'm not really interested in, I just a lot of the times I'm just like, man, like she just I feel like her energy is just makes me want to watch her videos a lot of the times. Like she really reels you in into what she's talking about, and like regardless of what it is, like she's just a very awesome content creator, and I've gotten to um know her a little bit more with her live streams as well, and she has um recognized me in the chat whenever I would like send messages and stuff. And I definitely follow her as well on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. And she always acknowledges her fans too. She's very genuine and nice. So she's definitely one of them that I watch a lot for horror content creators on YouTube. She's just a very awesome content creator. And I've asked Killjoy Jake if he's gonna collab with her because he's Killjoy Jake has been saying that he wants to collab with her. And I've even asked Haunted Hippie in her chat. I was like, do you want to collab with um Killjoy Jake?" And she was like, "Wait, who's that?" And then because I guess at that time she didn't know who Killjoy Jake was, but I guess now she does because Killjoy Jake said that they both follow each other on Twitter and Instagram. So I don't know. Hopefully they collab soon. But Haunted Hippie did do a collaboration with Sledgehammer Horror, which I'm gonna bring up in a little bit. They did a collab, like, I think yesterday. I'm pretty sure on it was a live stream. It was just so awesome because I watched both of them. So you know, always love her videos. So go subscribe to Haunted Hippie as well. Gory B Movies. She's a friend. She's a friend from Craven Something Scary. He's the reason why I even know who she is. But I'm glad Craven brought her on his live streams because I really do like her content as well. She's a very awesome content creator. She's very like she's more so she doesn't give more so like update videos, like or on horror movies. She more so gives like reviews for horror movies and like does like live streams like doing a like supernatural horror versus slashers, or she does stuff like that with live streams, and that's kind of what Gory B Movies does. But she's very awesome with her content, and I really do enjoy her. So you guys got to go subscribe to her as well. Like I said, subscribe to everyone that I'm gonna show you guys here. Everyone. We're not even halfway through, but subscribe to Gory B Movies as well. I'm glad Craven introduced me to Gory B Movies. And whenever he brought her on his stream for the first time, and I got to know her, and she follows me on Twitter. I follow her. I've chatted with her a few times, and she's just very awesome, genuine, and nice. Always acknowledging everyone and her fans. So go subscribe to Gory B Movies as well. Um, Cody Leach definitely has to be up here as well. I've only known Cody Leach for like about, I don't know, because I started watching him probably like uh, I'm not too sure. Probably towards the beginning of this year, I would say. But from the time that I've watched his content and whatnot, he's a very good YouTuber, honestly. Like whether if he's doing a review, a reaction, live streams, rankings for horror franchises, whatever. I mean, Cody Leach he definitely has to be up here with one of the best horror content creators on YouTube right now, because he's just very good at what he does. And from the time that I've been watching him, I very well do enjoy his content. So you guys got to go subscribe to Cody Leach as well. Um, he's more of the him. We watched the movie, and Zach Cherry are more so bigger on when it comes to they're more on the bigger side when it comes to horror content creators on YouTube, since they have more than they're like a little bit above the 100,000s when it comes to subscribers and stuff. But I mean, they still like they're still very good at content with their content. And like they still acknowledge their fans, obviously, and they're very genuine. I really like all their videos, whether they're big or small, that doesn't matter. You know, when it comes to horror content creators, it doesn't matter if they're big or small. It matters if I enjoy their content. That's really all it is. And Cody Leach, he's definitely has to be one of them. I definitely watch him a lot. And like I said, comment down below if any of the YouTubers I've shown you guys, if you watch them, if you guys are also inspired by them, let me know in the comments. I'm sure there's going to be a few of these YouTubers that I've shown so far that you guys know. So let me know in the comments down below. 3C Films. He definitely has to be one of them as well for one of the best horror content creators that I watch. Um, I don't I don't watch him as often. Um, but I do like his content though. I do like his content, and he's not really just a horror YouTuber because he does do other things as well. Like he talks about action movies, superhero movies, um, like all types of stuff. He's not just a horror content creator, but he's still as a YouTuber as a whole. I really like 3C Films. He's very awesome, and he's very um genuine. I really enjoy his content, and like he's just like I've been watching him for like what 2 years now, 2 3 years, and like I really enjoy his content. I'm glad I found him because like for the longest time, like a few years ago when I found his channel, he's kind of the one that like he would talk about some horror movies that I've never heard of, and then I would be like, you know what, I should go watch them. You know, so 3C Films, he definitely put me on the spot for some horror movies to watch that I've never heard of. And just as a content creator in general, I really like him. Awesome YouTuber. So go subscribe to 3C Films as well. Big inspiration for me. Um, and yeah, Sledgehammer Horror, which I just mentioned, him and Haunted Hippie did a collab yesterday, like I said, on a live stream, and it was awesome seeing them together, him and his girlfriend Ashley, and then Haunted Hippie. They all were just in a live stream together, and talking about Child's Play, I believe, the Chucky season 2. Awesome live stream. You guys should go check it out. I think I had it like in the beginning of the video, if you guys saw. Um, but it was like a screenshot of it before I went to Craving Something Scary's screenshot. Like before I went to his channel, it had showed that picture of them. Yeah, it's because I had the screenshot saved because I had posted it on my Instagram, but I never deleted it afterwards. But yeah, Sledgehammer Horror. I don't watch him as often either. But he from the time that I've gotten to know him, because I like he's also another one that I found out of because of Craving Something Scary. Craving Something Scary. I'm telling you, bro, he built a community that a genuine, awesome community of just YouTubers and content creators that he would bring on his streams that I would find out about and I would subscribe to them because I really enjoy their content as well. Sledgehammer Horror, he's very genuine. He's very nice. Um, I've gotten to speak to him a few times on Twitter and Instagram. Um, and his videos are very good. His live streams are very good. So Sledgehammer Horror definitely has to be up here. I definitely watch him. He doesn't a few like he doesn't necessarily inspire me because I don't watch him as often, but he's definitely has to be up here. Um, with horror content creators that I appreciate and that I do watch. So yeah, go subscribe to him. Um, Drum Dums definitely has to be up here as well. Drum Dums, like I recently found out about him too, like literally not that long ago, like probably in the summer of this year, I had found out about him. Um, yeah, he's awesome as well. He's more diverse as with his content because he doesn't just talk about horror. He talks about really everything, and he's more so a review channel. Giving reviews for stuff and doing like kind of like reaction stuff. So, but I really like his content, and Drum Dums. Um, you know, I don't know him as compared to the other ones I just mentioned because I haven't known his channel for a long time, but he's definitely a good content creator. I definitely do watch him. Not as of lately, but he's definitely has to be up here. So yeah, Drum Dums. I definitely love his content, and you guys, like I said, go subscribe to him. Jimmy Champagne definitely has to be up here too. Um, I'm pretty sure him and Jimmy Champagne are friends because I've seen them do live streams together before. But Jimmy Champagne also has to be up here, um, with just horror content creators as well that I watch that I really like. I mean, like I just been a lot of these horror content creators, like I said, you know, you gotta like you guys gotta understand too is that like I probably wouldn't be doing a lot of my horror content I've been doing lately if it wasn't for a lot of these YouTubers because they're the ones that inspired me and gave me these ideas. Not all of them, but at least a lot of them. And they for the longest time I was only a gaming channel. Um, like I mean, you can literally see in my YouTube name, Extron Gaming. I was literally a gamer for like the longest time and was kind of running out of ideas on what to do with this channel. And I was just doing gaming and I was kind of getting bored of that. And then a lot of these YouTubers that I'm talking about here just inspired me to do some horror content. I was like, man, I really enjoyed this. I really like this. Of course, I'm gonna make more different types of horror content as well because I've kind of just Oh shoot, my bad, guys. My AirPod died, but yeah, like I'm gonna be doing different types of horror content. But yeah, they're the ones. A lot of these horror YouTubers are the ones that inspired me and gave me these ideas to do horror content to begin with. So I mean, I gotta give credit where credit is due. I mean, inspiration goes a long way. It really does. So you know that's why I want to give thanks to a lot of these YouTubers here that I'm mentioning. So yeah, and I like Scary. He's also genuine and awesome as well. I watched. He's more so a Halloween channel. He talks about a lot of the Halloween franchise a lot, but he's definitely awesome. He's an awesome content creator. I love his videos, love his live streams. Um, I've chatted with him before a few times on Instagram, and just in general, he's just very he's very genuine and he's very awesome to talk to. He's always responding to everyone in his live stream chats and his videos. Always, he's very hardworking. And I actually got introduced to him from Killjoy Jake, but I love his content as well. He has to be up here with YouTubers that I watch and that inspire me as well. So yeah, he definitely has to be up here. Destination Station has to be up here too. Yesterday he had just hit 2,000 subscribers, and he was doing a live stream, and I was actually in the live stream, and we were just I was like, congratulations on 2K and subscribers, and I was just in his live stream having a good time. He's very awesome as well, and I really like his content. And he doesn't necessarily inspire me like compared to like some of the others that I mentioned here as well, but I definitely do watch him. I definitely do appreciate him, and I definitely do like his content. So go subscribe to Destination Station. Very awesome guy. So yeah, go subscribe to him. Critical Overlord, go subscribe to him as well. Love his content, love his videos and everything. So he definitely has to be up here as well. I haven't known him for too long as a YouTuber. I haven't been watching him for too long, but from the content I've been seeing from him for the past few months, he's very awesome. He's a very good content creator. Whatever types of videos he makes, I'm always watching and I'm always just enjoying them. So he definitely has to be up here. Go subscribe to him as well. The Lethal Collective, like I said, this channel is basically just Fate Decided, Killjoy Jake, Craving Something Scary, and Night Watch Zone. All of them together. They all are on this channel together doing live streams all the times. Not all the time, on Monday and Fridays. But I mean, their content is just, their live streams here are just so awesome, funny, wild, entertaining. And they talk about horror, but they kind of talk about everything here, and they're very awesome channel. So go subscribe to Lethal Collective here as well. The Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast, I don't watch them as often either, but I definitely, whenever I do watch them, I really do enjoy their content, and I really do like their videos. And I haven't known them for too long either, because I haven't been watching them for as long either, but I definitely do like their content. And I appreciate them as YouTubers and whatnot. So yeah, go subscribe to them. Big shout out to them. And Podcast Now, he definitely has to be up here too. I don't like I said, some of these I don't watch as often, but they definitely I definitely do watch them. Just some of them not as often as others, but I definitely do, and I definitely do appreciate them. And so I have to give a shout out to a lot of these. And I tried to just make sure I didn't forget anyone that I wanted to add here. But yeah, Podcast Now, Alex, he's been on Craving Something Scary streams before. And But you know, his content individually, like I really do enjoy him. He does a lot of stuff. He does gaming too as well, not just horror, but I really do like his content. So go subscribe to Podcast Now and whatnot. He's, you know, very awesome. But last and not least, gotta put Dead Meat, probably the biggest horror content creator on YouTube here that I just mentioned out of everyone. Dead Meat, I mean, you gotta have him here, bro. I mean, like, Dead Meat is just, you know, he's one of the best horror content creators in general. I feel like, you know, I've known him for like probably 4 years now. I've been watching him. And he's just like, I really love his content. Like, just, you know, his kill count videos, his franchise ranking videos, his, you know, freaking review videos, whatever it is. Like, Dead Meat James, like, you know, he's such an awesome content creator. And, you know, I really do love his videos and his and everything he's doing. I'm glad he's still up and running. I mean, he's just very big. He really is as a YouTuber, as a horror content creator. He's very big on the surface, and you know, I had to save him for last because he's definitely he's definitely up there. I don't watch him the most, but I definitely enjoy his content a lot, and you know, he's definitely one I appreciate. And I've been inspired by as well. So, you know, definitely got to give a shout out to him as well. Go subscribe to Dead Meat. And that's pretty much it here. Go subscribe to everyone here that I just mentioned. Like I said, all these YouTubers I just mentioned here, all of them here, all of them. These are YouTubers I watch and that, you know, I was inspired by. So, you know, like I said, go subscribe to them, guys. Go subscribe to them. I really appreciate it. You know, I kind of just wanted to just make this video to kind of just say, give, you know, thanks to those YouTubers. And, you know, like I said, I know some of them. I've talked to some of them. And, you know, I've kind of, you know, built a friendship with some of them as well. So, you know, but like, you know, regardless of all that, though, they're just very genuine and awesome content creators. All of them here that I just mentioned. So go subscribe to all of them. And yeah, let me know if you guys know any of them and if you guys watch them and if you guys were inspired by them as well. Because I probably wouldn't be making horror content at all if it wasn't for them. So, you know, it's just, you know, I just want to give thanks to them and just, you know, for everything they do as content creators, you know, and all that stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.